So this is the Ghost second phase. Basically the major surfaces has been repainted. This is the back part. As you see, I've changed quite a bit on this one. Aside from the wash, I've added the blue over here, the grays, the blue, the yellow over here, the blue over here, the grays again, the green, and then the green on the door as well. I haven't touched the greeblies yet, so that's going to be more detail on that one. I try to emulate the colors on the top, and then transfer it from the back. This is also copying the Micro Galaxy Squadron. I didn't do a complete green on this one. I felt that was too heavy-handed. I feel like the green over here and the green on the top, you'll notice it more over there, is cohesive enough that it's just bouncing off and on. This is the bottom anyway, but you'll notice here you have the green panel here that I've just added a touch of green here as well. That's basically used to be this color, and I just added a touch of green and then I took it off to just have that green tinge around that painting. So in the next part of the video, I'll explain parts of it and what I did. Yeah, not too much of a long video. It's just an application and what I'm trying to do and all that stuff. So this one, I tried to emulate the color of this one to the color that you'll see coming up over here. That one. It's not an exact match, but I think it's close enough. But yeah, that's the second part. And then after this is going to be the third part of the video. Is probably the long one. All going to be exterior, but it's basically having to do with the greeblies. That's going to be more detail oriented because I have to do the piping, different colors and all that stuff. So yep, thank you for watching. I hope to see you guys again soon, and enjoy. Bye. Alright, so I'm gonna add some color to this one to kind of break the gray in this one. I'm also emulating some of the blue that's coming in from the MGS line. I hope this shows on camera. So just stippling, even if it's too much like that. See how that's way too much that I wanted? The cool thing about this is just you can just like immediately wipe it off and bring it down to the level that's more acceptable. And all I want is, and again, you can use alcohol to remove everything here. All I really want is a hint of a lighter blue, kind of like that. And since that's a little bit too strong for what I wanted, I'll go ahead and dab it on my paper and take up some of that paint. See, this was too heavy and I took it out from dabbing it in. This one's more appropriate to what I wanted. So just keep dabbing at it until you get to the level of color that you want. So I've applied that same technique and color to these panels over here. As you can see, a little bit more stronger. That one. Um, this one and that one. Just brings out the blue a little bit better. So now if you look, there's a bit of contrast. So this is a part that I have not touched yet. This is the part that I did add on a little bit of blue coloring. And that's the ship a little bit more brighter. But not too bright, I think. I'll probably touch up the yellow as well. And maybe the blue, I'm not entirely sure yet. So, right. Sorry, I'm putting it in mid paint. I forgot to press the record. This is the bottom half of the ship, and I'm basically applying a straight solid yellow paint on one of the panels, emulating the bottom, because the bottom of the original ship is just bare plastic, so it had no colors whatsoever. As you can see, I've added the light blues over there already. This one is going to be a little bit more tricky because I still want the weathering to occur, and this is going to be in order to get the effect that I want, it will be multiple layers of application. Is this part, which I've already again masked off. I gotta be careful with this one because I don't want to paint this part and this part. I should have masked that off. So with the MGS scale, as you can see, they went on ahead and just spray painted the whole thing because it's easier that way. It seems kind of lazy to me, so I feel like the color should be on the bottom plate, this one and that one, but not necessarily in that one. I think that will look a lot better. All right, so this is the under part of the ship. I've painted this to correspond with the top part with the light gray with a dark gray. I want to show you how to create streaks or pull off paint because this is just acrylic and it's already dried. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rub really hard with just the napkin and paper, and just as you can see it's pulling off paint at the edges and creating inconsistencies in the paint, scratching it up and all that stuff. And yeah, that might be too much of a scratch, so just be careful on the edges. You're just running your fingernail along and it creates those scratch. The other thing too, I mean, you could try tape. The one I tried, the painter's tape wasn't strong enough. Maybe if I were duct tape, it might do it. But for this one, I'll just wad it up and I'll just press it in, and you'll start seeing edges pull up according to the pattern. See, like that. Of course, this is basically what it's doing is revealing the bare plastic underneath. So afterwards, I'll go over again with a dark wash and slightly pull it off. Before I do that, I might actually do a protection coating on this so that I don't destroy the paint anymore, because of course once I apply a dark wash and I start lifting it off, it's gonna start lifting off the actual paint underneath. Yep, that's it.